It's alright, bud. Most people wake up at like 8 o'clock. This is like...
Yes, coffee.
It's your double shot long mac.
Excellent, thank you.
So here we are at Perth Zoo. Reilly thinks he got a long mac with double shot, but it's actually a decaf coffee. How you enjoying it?
This is really nice. It's really smooth. I like it.
Fucking idiot. So what you're hearing right now, it's they're not fighting. Those are lemurs. They're not fighting. And right now they're just, that's how they communicate. That's how they communicate to one another with their just loud tone across trees and branches just to get their attention. So they're not fighting. Don't worry about it. Right. So Perth Zoo, I'm trying to like play against Reilly's weaknesses and metagame him a little bit to keep my crown. So what I've chosen is to go somewhere extremely early in the morning because he goes to sleep at like 5 a.m. And then the other way I'm metagaming him is by taking photos of animals, which he just absolutely loathes. So I feel like I'm playing to my strengths and then playing to his weaknesses. And hopefully I can secure myself another win because I don't want to leave this throne. Right, so what's your plan today?
Shoot as many animals as I can see and hope for the best.
That's fair enough.
That's all I'm doing.
For me, I've brought the 70 or the RF 70 to 200 and I'm planning on getting some really crisp, like low depth of field or like shallow depth of field images. Like I wish I had brought something, I wish I owned a zoom lens that was like longer, like maybe 200 to 400 or 600 or 800.
Yeah.
Then I could get those shots that I'm trying to go for, because I don't want like a touristy picture where it's clear that the animal is in an enclosure or like
Far
I'm
away.
shooting through like a bunch of like bars and stuff.
Yeah.
Like I want a close-up profile shot of their face. I want to get detail, the story in the eyes and stuff.
That's what I want too.
Yeah,
that's
we're
what I went
just
for
a
the.
copycat.
Wow. Wow. So I went for the 70 to 300 lens. It's not as nice a lens, this one, but at least it gives me just a little bit more range than
So
the 200.
much more range, especially with the cropping.
Yeah, and then being a 30 megapixel camera, being able to crop in, like you can go like double that. Still 15 megapixels is huge.
Yeah.
Even triple. 10 megapixels.
No, that's fair enough. So what animal are you looking forward to taking a picture of the most?
Ooh, I mean, I saw the red panda on the thing. That would be awesome, but I don't know if that's like easy. Like, it's gonna be hard to get.
That'll probably
right
be
now.
impossible to
But that would
get.
be very cool and very cute.
Yeah.
Um,
I really want to get like a close up of like a giraffe or like a elephant face because like the texture on like an elephant's leather is just so like dirty and like kind of I don't know. It's just there's so much information in there, and I want to get it all. I don't want it to be blurry. I want it to be fast photo with a hello. It just threw me off. No, you didn't. I threw myself off. Anyway, let's just continue the walk around. Let's hit you with some B-roll.
I see a kangaroo, and it's what?
My shirt, you're banned. Oh dude, I've got him licking his balls. This is the real winner.
Oh, I see it too. Such majestic creatures.
They're so white. It looks like they're overexposed, but they're not.
Funny how these three are like all on their own, like they've been excluded from the other groups.
If you spot a koala, you win a prize. It's just the joy of spotting a koala. He's sleeping. He's playing hide and seek.
So the boys are having their own little competition, but who's to say that I can't have a little competition of my own? So I'm going to be taking my own photos and I'll put them up right now
and you guys just leave in the comment section below which one you like the most. I won't be winning anything, but you know, it's just for, you know, it's just for you guys.
What do you see, Reilly?
I see a kangaroo, and it's white. What? Am I a kangaroo yet, Simon? Wait, this will do it for him. Ready? Talk kangaroo. See? Yeah. Skippy? Yeah. I'm losing my mind. I don't think this coffee's working.
It's actually a decaf coffee. Decaf coffee.
Decaf coffee.
Yeah. No, I think that coffee should have worked.
I think I've taken 200 photos of these kangaroos now. We should maybe look elsewhere.
Oh, can we go see my family?
The penguin.
Yes.
Reilly's probably getting some
Why are you no focus? Because it doesn't have one of those red rings, you know? Like, that's what it's missing. Look at me. I'm the captain now. Look at me.
I mean, not that confident, because it really comes down to just like the editing and like which animals people tend to like more than others. So like I could get a winning shot of, no, I could get a shot of a tiger and then Reilly could also get a shot of a tiger, but if the tiger's like looking directly down the barrel, then like Reilly's gonna win that photo because that's just more striking. So it's too early to tell, and I'll only be able to know really once the photos have actually gone up to wherever people are voting. Probably Facebook, go like it.
Yeah, what he said. I mean,
Yep, that's all we need.
yep. Yeah, that sums it up, right? Where it's like, they said like they would never do that again. Like how
Oh, this
small
is what
those
they
little
used to
caves,
do,
that's what they used to be like. So it's like,
It's a bit sad, right? Of course it is. I mean, locking any animal up in a cage is a sad thing.
My old nemesis.
Let me pull up a picture side by side so I can tell you why. Little flashback right there.
And Reilly's about to hit it with the shots.
We're about to go see the gibbons. I mean, on any given day, we'll, you know, probably just not sure.
Hey,
Given the chances of us spotting one, it would be...
there's heaps.
I mean, they're considered reptiles, right? Lizards.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's the kind of rep they were given.
Yeah.
I wonder what mysteries lie beyond those woods.
Simon, can't see the Komodo dragon?
Now I can see it. I got it.
And Reilly's just here ruining the audio.
It's pretty cool they're called Komodo dragons because they be slaying.
I'll try not to see your shot.
Hey, boys, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that's a tree kangaroo. I guess I'm not the only one that likes puns. This counts as a pun, right? It's extreme.
This is your to Australia. Simon, what are you doing? They're trying to do an episode.
Oh, sorry, man. I'm trying to find the imposter right now. I definitely think it's Cyan. You know what? Forget it. Cyan be acting sus though. Hey guys, welcome back to the King of the Still HQ. Today we're gonna be doing the voting for the zoo episode. Thank you guys for sending in the votes, and we're gonna have these two talk about the photos for a little bit. So let's just disappear right now, me and you, Reilly, so Brady can actually talk about photos.
So, the cassowary, the pièce de résistance. Now, the cassowary was my favorite photo of the bunch. Just the texture in the skin, it looks like a dinosaur. The eye is completely in focus, and then like the crest comes up and it leaves frame, and like it's not all in focus because it was taken at f2.8. So I really wanted to like punch in on like the complexities of his face and like the emotions going on in there. And the emotions, if you weren't aware, is I'm in a cage, please get me the f out. I had a lot of fun at the zoo, but this photo, the koala, this is me in my natural habitat. I love just chilling with my back arched in a terrible posture, just relaxing, playing some RuneScape. Now, he's pretty chill, he's enjoying his life, he's high as anything on peppermint leaves. I'm sure you guys know what that's like.
What?
The last photo, the rhino photo, this kind of ties, well, would have tied with first place favorites, but the issue is that if you have a look down the bottom here, the mouth is slightly too out of focus. But I really love like the mud and stuff all like stuck in like the creases of the skin. Like when you zoom into this photo, there's just so much there. It looks like someone who's lived a huge long life and has like stories to tell, and just, I can't get over it. I hope you guys liked it. Anyway, I'm gonna send it over to Reilly so he can look at his photos and then explain what happened with those.
Oh, yep. So this is my lioness photo. It was really cool that this lioness was chilling right up next to the glass and just like grooming herself and everything like that. So it was awesome to get photos because we were really close. Fortunately, I got close enough that there wasn't any glare really getting in the shot, but it did take me like, I don't know, 300 or so photos to get this one. Like I was just bursting down. I went through my SD card till eventually I got her to look right at me. And there was enough of her face in frame because she was moving around quite a lot. I was using the 70-300 lens and I was punched in pretty far. I was punched in at 165mm and my next closest lens to that is 135mm. So I'm glad I did have the 70-300 there just to punch in a little bit further. The other good thing with that lens is it's at I shot that at f5. So like a lot of the face is in focus. I mean, I was really trying to just get the eye, like you can see like the mouth is just a little bit out and sort of the back of the head's a little bit out too. But I was really happy to get a lot of depth of field in that. I didn't want it to be too shallow. As much as that's like a pretty shot, you didn't really want it for this kind of shot. This next photo is my penguin shot. This one I tweaked a lot with the editing to really bring out the blues in it, which I actually didn't realize until I pulled it into Lightroom, like the amount of blue that's on their back and in their feathers. This photo I did shoot with the 70-300 at 300mm. So I was really punching in there to try and get as much detail as possible, which is really handy for like a little critter like this when you're a fair way away at a zoo exhibit, that I could get the right framing that I wanted and it was pretty tight. And it was just a fun little moment where he'd just gone for a swim, that's why he's all slimy and shiny, and just cleaning himself up. You can also see in there the colours change from frame, from left to right. I've actually got a graduated filter through the middle, so it's a bit more orange on that side, a bit more blue, teal on this side. Once again, they're my favourite kind of contrasting colours. This is the photo of the albino kangaroo. I can't think past that now. This was actually a shot of 3 of them, and it was actually like a landscape shot, but I liked the way this guy was just chilling off to the side. So I actually cropped it in and made it a portrait shot. Wait, it'd be reversed, it'd be that way. So I only had the one kangaroo in frame. It was a kind of last minute decision to throw this photo even in. I had a few other shots that I was tossing up between. I had a koala, I had a rhino, but Brady's koala and rhinos were better than mine. So I went with this guy, and I like it, it's different. I also shot this one with the 135mm f2 lens at f2 as well. So it's a little bit more portrait-y, a bit more separation. That depth of field is quite shallow, and he was far enough away that I feel like he's just about all in focus, at least his head is. And yeah, there's just something nice about it. That's about all I got.
All right. Now let me just pull up the stats. You both did really well. I love the photos.
I felt like I got destroyed this week.
it
Especially
wasn't,
that cassowary photo.
Oh.
It's just...
During the first hour, it was like a tie. And it slowly got like throughout the day, and next thing you know, we have a winner. So tallying up the votes, we have a winner. Reilly, we had you at, and then 38. You had 38 votes in total. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
That leaves you, Brady.
Not bad, good size.
It's not bad, good number.
It's the size of the number that counts, though.
Anyway, Brady,
Yes.
you had 43 votes. So that would mean Brady is the king of Estelle for this week episode.
Okay.
Congratulations, you get to crown yourself.
That's not how it works.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. He
This
just
is
did
how it
it.
works now.
He just did it.
I choose what happens next. Cool. Well, that was a fun competition. I really enjoy going to the zoo. I mean, I don't like seeing animals in cages, but I like seeing exotic animals that aren't
Yeah.
being dead.
That's right. Like, I hear like the conservation side of it is nice. They're looking after these animals that would be endangered if they were in the wild. So
It's the first time that I've actually seen a lion at the zoo, because usually they're all like hidden away.
hidden
Like
away.
we couldn't see the tigers, we couldn't see
No.
the dingoes. Like there was a lot of animals that we wanted to take photos of that just didn't come out to us. But we had some really amazing opportunities today,
Yeah.
or this week.
yeah, I had a lot of photos to choose from. I don't know about you, but there was a lot.
Yeah, wow, I had a lot less. I think I took 300 photos in total, maybe 230.
And I took 300 of the line.
Yes.
You do the math.
Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook and Instagram.
Yeah.
Facebook is where all the voting happens, so if you want to be or play an active part in determining who becomes the king, then you need to be there. But I had fun,
I had a lot of fun.
you had fun, Simon hasn't won yet. So we'll get there in time. Tune in next week, we've got something special coming up. Actually, what is next week? Are we going to do...
I think next week's gonna be. Oh my god. Oh, Reilly, look. There's a carousel. You know what that means? You're getting on it. This is payback for the previous time. Remember the time maybe you get on the carousel and I liked it?
every second of that.
Woo! I was spinning a little too fast.